Hey, Pastor Scott here with a word of encouragement. So let me ask you this. When you think about following God, what do you think about? I think sometimes we bring one of two attitudes. One is, I'm not very good at this, so I'm just going to stick to a Sunday faith or maybe a Sunday once a month faith. And the other extreme is this. Okay, I have to go big or go home. So that means in order for me to follow God, I've got to leave everything and enter full-time ministry as a missionary in Africa. I think there's a faithful place between those two extremes. That's not to say that God might not call you into full-time missionary ministry abroad. I think in the meantime, there's a faithful place, and we hear about it in Psalm 32:8, where God says, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you and watch over you. So let me ask you this. What if you just trusted God with that? What if you just said, okay, God, you're on. Let's do this today. I'm going to trust that you're going to instruct me and teach me in the way that I should go. Today, I'm going to trust that you'll counsel me and watch over me. Jesus simply says this, if you love me, you will obey what I command. If you'll just do what I ask you to do, with no big fanfare or a need for some elaborate plan, I want to challenge you this week to put into practice the 10-second rule, which is simply this. Just do the next thing you're reasonably certain God wants you to do. That's it. Just the next right thing that you're reasonably certain that God wants you to do. You don't know where to start with all of that? I would start right here. This is the place that God has already revealed his heart and his call. Start here and see what happens and be encouraged.